that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15, and before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tommy Pham is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Liner towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Springer. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And there's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Shoots this one to first. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Daniel Murphy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the end. Here's Corey Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Corey Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, George Springer. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Joey Votto is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here he comes on 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Lindor ranges to his left. Throw in time, and the side is. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Conforto has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Austin Meadows, and he'll step off and try and reset. Into the windup and the pitch. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Digging in to try it again. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the end. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Fielder number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Meadows moving in. He's got it 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Jose Reyes batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And there's out number 2. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Jed Lowry. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jed Lowry.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. A base hit in his first trip. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there is any intent behind that.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Justin Turner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to.
Here's a breaking ball blocked by Ramos. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Big pitch early, the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 3-2 with the bases loaded. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The center fielder,
Now at the plate,
13,
Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side. Stepping up now, D. Gordon comes into this
Leading
at
off
bat
with a
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, D. Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Matt, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Fouled back. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Third baseman, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Salvador Perez. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball one. This one's flared out toward left. Gordon backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Cespedes comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, right.
Once again,
Tommy Pham.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the third out. Standing in, George Springer. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 4, George Springer.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now batting, Joey Votto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Reddick will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 50.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating it.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Over for a look here is Cespedes, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Conforto will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Digging in now, Austin Meadows, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Reyes.
Into the windup and the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Now batting.
In now, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Step in and ready for another shot. D. Gordon. Ahmad Rosario will come on now and pinch run here. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Meadows moving forward, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hit down the third base line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 with a double.
Salvador Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tapper up the line. Seager is right there. 1 away. Ready once again, 22. Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit in the air out to left field. Cespedes on the move, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Michael Conforto. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1, here it comes. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and
looking to send him packing again. Skied into straightaway right. Pham moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's George Springer, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Seager is on his way home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. In is Joey Votto now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Murphy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jed Lowry. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And there's out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-0 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes.
Leading off with a
Third
match.
trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Reyes.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front.
0-2 is the count.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Reyes is retired, and there's one away.
Catcher.
Settling in now, A.J.
Jimenez.
And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
Here's
number
D.
9,
Gordon now.
shortstop.
It was a flyout for him in his
Gordon.
last trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a flare out to left center. Reddick over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again. Daniel Murphy. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Murphy.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
2-strike changeup, but he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Justin Turner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Austin Meadows.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Meadows.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Into the box, Salvador Perez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Dribbled to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
This one's down to third. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Turner is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Seager.
And a fastball just a bit high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
And he's safe. Here's George Springer. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. George Springer takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Arodys Vizcaino takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Arodys Vizcaino.
Now action in the bullpen as their closers start. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Struck him out, so it remains. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here. Sean Doolittle is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the
Now
ninth.
pitching for New York, number 62, Sean Doolittle.
Kevin Pillar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Kenley Jansen. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tommy Pham is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tommy Pham goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Jed Lowry is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the